everybody. This is Karen Morales, and I am here with the Krayon Kids video chat series. We have a very, very special guest today. It is the handsome, the wonderful Brixton. Hi, Brixton.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Brixton, how old are you?
6.
You're 6. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. And what grade are you going to go into?
Number 1.
In number 1, so first grade. Yay! That's going to be exciting. I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite subject in school? What do you like to do?
Science and math.
Wow, that is great. That is wonderful. Well, in first grade, you're going to learn a lot about science and math, and in second and third and all on the way up. So that would be great. I wanted to also ask you, I know you haven't been in school right now, so what are some of the things you've been doing at home?
I've been building robots, going swimming. I've also been painting happy rocks. I've also been doing dance parties with my mom and dad, making parties in my room with them.
Jeez, I want to come over. It sounds like you guys are having a great time. Stay right there for just a minute. You just reminded me of something. I made my son do this, and he's 25 years old, so hold on just a minute. He did these. I made him make happy rocks too. He did this one, and then he did this one. He did a pretty good job, huh? And so, but he's like, he only did 2 of them, and he said, no more. So I'm gonna have to ask you to make me a bunch of happy rocks. So, but I just wanted to also ask you, what would you like to be when you get older, when you grow up?
I want to be a construction builder.
That is great. Do you like Legos? Do you like?
Yes, I can go get one of my Lego projects that I made.
All right, go get it. Go get it. That'll be great. And then while we're waiting, Brixton is so creative, and I've seen some of his work, and he is just a great creator, and he'll be a great inventor one day probably. So we'll get to see one of his projects. Here he comes. Oh my gosh, that is so great. What is that?
This is my gun bridge.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. How long did it take you to build that?
Pretty much almost about an hour.
Wow, that's great, Brixton. Well, that's wonderful. I can't wait. Keep building, keep inventing things, okay? So that's very good. Now, I wanted to ask, go ahead.
I said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. I wanted to ask you, how do you think that people can start being kind to one another or nice to one another?
They could speak up, talk to use their words, be kind, treat them how they want to be treated.
That's right. I know you're such a nice boy, and that you are so kind to everybody. I know that. And your parents are so kind, and your uncles and your aunt, and you're around, and your grandma too. She's one of the kindest people I know on this earth. And I just wanted to ask you how you would help the world to be kind. And those are great questions. Those are great answers, to speak up and things. Do you have any other ideas for kids if they're being bullied or anything?
Tell an adult or tell the teacher.
Very good. Very, very good. To speak up, like you said, and use your words. That's wonderful. Okay, now I have a special guest for you. This is a brand new character, and she was in the book that you have about going green, and it is Hope. It is my brand new character, Hope, and Hope is in the story. Yeah, go ahead. You can show that book that you have, and she's, I think, in the. Are you in the last page or somewhere in there? You're in there. So she's in the last of the story, I believe, but she is she is in there, and she is trying to help the world and make it be a safe place for everybody.
Yep, I see her.
You see her? Let me see. Yep, there she is! Yay! She's so excited you found her. So she's in that book, and this is a brand new Hope that
I love this book.
So, so you get to see Hope before anybody. And now Hope has a couple of questions for you. Are you ready for them? They are going to be questions of would you rather, okay? Have you ever done would you rather before? Have you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions and then you're gonna tell me the answer and why, okay? All right, Hope is gonna ask me. Don't make them too hard or silly, okay? Okay, she promised not to. Okay, the first question, ready? You ready? Okay, she's gonna whisper in my ear. That's a good question. Okay, Hope wants to know if you would rather be an incredibly fast swimmer or an incredibly fast runner.
Swimmer.
Swimmer! And why?
Because I have webbed toes.
That's a great reason. Is that what you thought he would be a fast swimmer? That's what you thought? Yay! Hope thought you'd say that. Okay, here's another question. Ready? Okay. All right. Like I said, don't make it too silly. Okay. Well, that's kind of silly, but that's a good question. Would you rather be turned into a frog for a day or a bird?
I'd be a bird.
A bird? Why would you be a bird?
Because I could fly.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Is that what you thought? What? He thought you'd be a frog. How come you thought you'd be a frog? Because you could jump and do everything all day long and hide out and be in the water and stuff like that. But
my mom
being a bird would be great.
The color green.
You what?
My mom loves the color green and she likes frogs.
Maybe your mom could be a frog and you could be a bird and you could be watching out for her. Okay? Okay, now here's the last question. Okay, ready, Hope? Okay. That's gross. Ooh, okay. She wants to know, would you rather eat a worm or a grasshopper?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper! But did you get it right, Hope? No. Hope said a worm because it could slide down your throat. Now, why would you choose a grasshopper?
Because I could just put a little bit of chocolate on it and it would be like a potato chip.
Ooh!
But I would also have a gummy worm.
That's great. It would kind of have a little crunch to it and stuff if you put chocolate on it and everything. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you've got a great idea. That's great. But anyways, so you did such a great job today, Brixton. And I want to tell you, you are always keeping busy and you are so creative. and you are going to change the world. And you just keep on being the wonderful person that you are, okay? And
Thank you.
I just think the world of you. And are you excited for school to start?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah, I know anybody who your teacher would be so excited to have you. I know that. So you just take good care of yourself, okay? And stay well, and always study and try your best, okay? You promise?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have anything that you would like to ask Hope or me right now?
No.
Okay. All right.
Like, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book in the whole wide world,
One
or one that
you
I
wrote.
one that I wrote? You know what? I love them all, but I think that my first book was my favorite, The Crayon Kids, because that was my very first book. And
That's the book that you have for me.
yes, it's the black one. And you can show it. Do you have it right there?
Yeah, I have it.
And
And I also have.
oh, yes. Yes, I wrote to you in there. Yes. And it says that you can make a difference in the world. And that's
I also have this one.
yes, that one is my favorite one because it was my first one. And I just made a little mug out of it. Look at it says
Whoa.
the Crayon Kids video chat series. So you get to be the first one to see my little mug and Hope. so Brixton, thank you for the interview, and
Thank you.
and I appreciate everything. And you take care of yourself, and you can watch this on the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, okay? Of
Okay.
the Crayon Kids Book Adventures. So thank you and have a beautiful day, okay?
Okay.
See you later, Brixton.
See
Bye.
you later. Bye.
Bye.